let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Mama, please don't worry about me. I'm about to let my heart speak. My friends keep telling me to leave this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Back and forth with the bullshit. I know I said it before, I don't mean it. It's been a while since I had your attention, so it might hurt to hit it. Don't ever fall away. We can't leave them if we stay the same. And I can't do this for another day. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business.
Lines and tequila, can't forget the reefer. Always call my phone, but say nothing when I see ya. Limes and tequila, can't forget the reefer. Always call my phone, but say nothing when I see ya.
What's going on, chat? Happy motherfucking Friday. Your intros are so loud. I love it. We love you too, Kev. Thanks for tapping in and hanging out with us today. Happy Friday. The weekend is here. They let you guys make it to the motherfucking weekend, and don't you forget it, because we're about to vibe out with you guys. Welcome to the All Sauce team. Game 4 could be the last game of the NBA season. So excited to have you guys with us. That's Jess Sook. My name is Sweatpant Jesus. As you can see, we are missing our third horseman. He is dealing with ginormous air conditioning problems at his house. We literally would have, instead of Vsauce, we would have melt sauce. So hopefully we'll have Vsauce join us at some point today. If not, hopefully we'll have him join us on playback today. And if not, then yeah, V late, bang. He had a really good excuse today, but
that's the only
indeed,
lock in the betting world, boys. That's the only lock.
Only lock. It's the only one that is an absolute slam job, 100%. No one want to see me sweat like that. I get some text from Ashna, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, AC issues do suck. Yeah, it's the worst. So hopefully that gets fixed soon, and we'll see Vsauce later. Otherwise, you guys are stuck with the two of us, which I think you guys will enjoy. Yeah, Sook just came from the barber looking so fresh and so clean. That fade is looking fresh and so nice. We're so stoked to have you guys with us. Welcome to the channel, brought to you by Betting News and our sponsors at Bet Online. Get the QR code right over there for a $1,000 deposit bonus with our friends at Bet Online. Just to say, Noti Gang, if you guys check out the Noties, if you follow us on Twitch, give us a follow on Twitch if you haven't already. Yeah, Dark Matter, that show slaps. The Noties are dope. Our Noti guy, Noti Gang, fumbled the bag today because he said that if the Celtics sweep, we would be shaving our beards. That is not true. Lies were told. You guys do not want to see me without a beard, and Sook will probably quit before he does.
There's no chin under here, boys. No chin. I gotta keep.
Kanika's vetoing this heavily. So Let's fucking get it, baby. Excited to have you guys here. We're so stoked for the game tonight. It's going to be awesome. So how are you today, bud? So I'm so fucking excited right now, man.
Oh, I'm pumped. I got a coffee, I got a beer in my all sauce glass, and I got you, and
Let's
I got a
go.
game 4. I think things are looking all aces, boys.
Oh, things are looking ripe and ready. I have a brewski in my afternoon Espresso mug. The vibes are high. The Friday is here. The weekend is upon us, and we have Game 4. We have the possibility of the Celtics completing the sweep tonight and getting the job done in Dallas, or Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks forcing Game 5, forcing the series back to Boston in dramatic fashion. We're going to talk all about Game 4 tonight, but before we do that, let's go ahead and let's just dive straight in, man. Let's get involved. Let's play a little game. Get the vibes rocking and rolling on this beautiful Friday. Let's play Smash or Pass. Bang. So what do we have for us today?
I'm super excited. You know, I love movies. Today we got 3 basketball movies, Smash or Pass. I'm excited to see what you have to say about these 3. Let's start off with this one. Semi-Pro. I love Will Ferrell. I love all his comedies from the 2000s. Obviously, that's the peak of comedy. But this one was a miss for me. I don't know why. It was just so fucking dumb, in my opinion. SPJ?
I have never seen this movie. So I will, I will pass because I've never seen it. So I will make it a point for me to go and watch this movie so I can have an opinion. Because I like Will Ferrell a lot. So I think it'd be pretty funny.
I mean, go into it knowing that they're going to make like really dumb jokes and there's not going to be as much fun basketball. It's not like Space Jam where like the basketball is fun. It's just a lot of dumb jokes.
Word. Fair enough. Yeah, V, I know. It just hasn't happened. I just haven't watched it yet. Oh, good for you, Splits. Congrats on the sex, literally.
I mean, that's not the worst movie to lose your V card to. I lost my V card during MacGruber.
Oh, that's terrible. I lost my V card to no movie. I was just doing it very standardly missionary style because that's what you do when you're a young kid trying to figure out how to have sex.
Oh my god!
All right, Semi-Pro. Let's keep it moving. What we got next?
All right, Coach. This is a simple one. Absolute smash, right?
Bring out the fucking hammer job, dude. Hammer job. I love this movie. Love this movie so much. Fucking just absolute slam. Smash. I don't think I've ever, like, if I've ever seen it on TV, I don't think I've ever turned it off. Like, I'll watch it and I know what happens every single time.
What's your deepest fear, Mr. Collins?
The fear that I am inadequate. The fear, whatever that guy says.
His deepest fear is not that he's an inadequate, is that he's powerful beyond measure.
Measure. Yeah, exactly. I can't see snakes on a plane. I can't not see snakes on a plane. It's crazy though, because this is one of those movies that really shows the acting chops of Samuel L. Jackson, because it's got to the point now where Samuel L. Jackson has kind of just turned into a you know, he's like, he always just plays Samuel L. Jackson. Whereas like this movie, I felt like he actually played a role, a character, and like actually got into it. What up? Probably one of my all-time favorite sports movies, not just basketball movies, like one of my favorite sports movies.
For sure.
So,
And last one.
All right.
This was just for Ma. Love and Basketball. Have you seen this one?
No, I have not. I haven't seen this one either.
Oh my god, this is a pass for me because I watched this with a bunch of homies and they were like, "Oh, Sook, you like movies. Why don't you pick a movie and we'll all watch it?" And I was like, "All right, dope. You guys want to watch this basketball movie?" They're like, "Hell yeah." The movie is fucking heavy on love and light on basketball, and I got roasted by a room full of dudes like, "Why the fuck did you play this for us?"
Yeah, I've never seen this. I've never even heard of this movie. Yeah, pass. Don't waste your time. Okay. All right, fair enough. Good. I'll keep the pass and I will move on and I'll watch Coach Carter again.
There you go.
All right. Just, you didn't make one for this one because Chad already asked about it though. Space Jam. Absolute smash, eh?
Yeah.
Are you excited to see the revamp with LeBron?
Yeah, it's been out, but I haven't seen it.
Oh fuck, I forgot it already came out. I'm such an idiot.
Number of years.
Well, that
my
goes
wife
to show how much
she liked it.
Did she like it? Okay.
She liked it.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, and I'm a LeBron. We're both big LeBron guys, but
This is
90% love,
this is the
10%
right
ball, kind of a chick flick. Fair enough.
Oh, that okay. The one with fucking
Oh yeah, with Ant.
Juancho Hernan Gomez
Uh-huh.
Ant being the villain. That
Uh-huh.
one was great.
That one's really good. What is that movie called? The fuck is that movie called? Chat, what is that movie called? Isn't it like it's like one word, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one word. Basketball movie. Hustle. Hustle.
Hustle. Yeah, that's it. Hustle. Good movie. Really good movie. You know, Adam Sandler, man, low key, I always forget Adam Sandler as one of my favorite actors, and he is one of my favorite actors. Obviously, he's known for the great comedy roles, but I mean, Uncut Gems, goated. Hustle, goated.
Have you seen
Super
Punch
smart.
Drunk Love?
Yes, Punch Drunk Love, good movie, so good. Just I don't think he's done anything fucking bad in his career.
Oh.
There's been some movies that have just been kind of meh, but like,
But
I
they're
wanna-
for
I
kids
wanna-
and shit.
yeah,
It's not for us.
yeah. He also walks around in gym shorts that look like LeBron wore them in 1996, and a T-shirt that like smells like ass probably, and he could give 7 fucks. You know?
Did you know that if Adam Sandler is filming a movie in your city and you become aware of it, that it's like common knowledge that you should probably go to some of the bigger runs in your city because you'll run into him. He shows up. He finds out where the good runs are in a city wherever he's filming, and he goes and hoops.
I mean, that makes sense. Before I die, I would love to play basketball with Adam Sandler. That would just be so awesome. So awesome. Who's your favorite? All right, before we move on from this and talk about the game tonight, who's your favorite actor overall?
Oh my god, I don't think I could pick just one. I do love Joel from Dark Matter. I love him. I love me some De Niro, but he's old now. I love Lakeith Stanfield. I think he's fucking crazy. Yeah, what about you? As an actor, I'm sure you see a lot of people and you go, wow, that guy's fucking talented.
Oh yeah, sure. Jake Gyllenhaal is one of my favorites, who I think is always kind of forgotten. Big Jake Gyllenhaal guy.
I just found out something crazy about him recently.
Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah,
Okay.
did you know he's legally blind? And he's been legally blind since he filmed Donnie Darko?
No, I didn't know
Yes.
that.
And he said it aids in his acting because he's pretending like he can fucking see what's going on.
That is wild.
That is
You
insane.
need to send me this. I need to look at this information. I need to see this.
I love
Yeah,
Jake Gyllenhaal.
right. I'm not currently an actor. I used to be. Although you don't ever really stop being an actor. You just, life takes you in different directions. But yes, I do. I did perform. I have been on television and in movies and on stage. So it's the end of that. I love, this is the thing about him, dude, is that like I've seen every movie I've ever watched with him is good. Like, is it Nightcrawler? Is that the
Yes.
movie he's in?
Nightcrawler.
That movie is fucking awesome. I really want to see Roadhouse, the new one with him and Conor
It's good.
McGregor. Is it good? Okay.
It's stupid good. Turn your brain off, have a laugh.
Sure. Fine. Fuck it.
There's
Dude,
a-
Day After Tomorrow, younger him, great movie. Fucking love that movie.
Enemy, filmed in Toronto with Denis Villeneuve. That's one of the best movies I've ever seen, but don't watch it if you're scared of spiders.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We're moving on from that. Word. All right. Well, that was Smash or Pass with some favorite sports basketball movies. Actually, drop what you guys, if we missed one, or if you guys have a favorite basketball movie. You know what? We don't even need a movie tonight because we have a movie that's going to happen in front of us, taking place in Dallas, Texas. Game 4. That's a good one, Crazy Pellet. It's a good one.
Great one.
Game 4 is upon us. It is a pick'em as of right now. Let's talk a little bit about Game 3. What happened in Game 3 before we really dive into Game 4 here. Obviously, the Celtics got the job done. Everybody and their mother was on the Mavericks for them to continue. And Luka Doncic famously fouled out with 4 minutes left in the game. We watched the whole thing on playback, which will be live with you guys at 7:30 to watch Game 4 on playback right there. Sook and I will be with you. Chef will join us. V might pop in. We'll see. Porzingis obviously did not play. It's looking like Porzingis is probably not going to play again tonight. Sweet and spicy. Ooh, yeah, baby. I don't ever get spicy. I'm not a spicy guy really, but the hat, makes a difference. What's your biggest thing you're looking forward to tonight, besides the obvious fact that your Celtics might sweep and win the series? Like, what's the biggest thing you're looking forward to this evening?
The biggest thing I'm looking forward to is that either way, I'm going to be happy. We're either going to get Game 5 and a Luka Doncic masterclass, and we're going to get to see one of the best basketball players in the planet respond after a disappointing performance, or my team's going to sweep and I'm going to be happy. So I think either way you're looking at it, it's going to be a good night for Mr. Sook.
Man, I kind of feel the same way. I mean, obviously I've been on the Mavericks, but I told you guys when this started, like, I have no beans in this hunt, really. Like, I have no dog here. If the Celtics win and they get the job done, I'm excited for you guys. My dad's a Celtics fan, and the Celtics at this point, as we talked about, they've been predetermined. They are the best team in basketball. Like, their job was to win the championship this year. I felt it was very much so championship or bust. And, I just felt like that, that was going to be the case. But as you said, I'm very much so looking forward to what Mr. Luka Doncic is going to do tonight, because this is the first time I think that he can maybe stamp his name in the history books a little bit. If he goes out there tonight and drops 40, 45, 35-point triple-double, something like that, and forces Game 5, starts to create a little bit of drama, then you start to create legacy for yourself. You start to just not only be a name and not only be a I'm gonna have to fucking quiet our group chat. It pisses me off when they start dinging when this is going on. Not only going to be a name, not only going to be the talent. He is obviously already one of the best basketball players in the world, but this is when you start a resume builder. Exactly. This is when you start to create. Even if they don't win the series, people will remember. Oh, you remember that time Luka dropped 40 in Game 4 So I feel like that tonight, and foreshadowing, I'm going to have beans on it. Foreshadowing, chat. I might have the most beans in this game as I've had on the entire NBA playoffs. Foreshadowing. We'll get there. But it's going to be a fun one, regardless. Anything else from, I'm foreplaying those beans. Anything else? What do you think about, do you think Porzingis plays tonight? Or do you think that we do not see Zingas out there this evening?
I'm hoping not to see Zingas. The nature of his injury, if this Celtics team is gonna, they now need to start. Okay, this is gonna sound so fucking dumb, and I told V not to do this. Future health. If this team is gonna win more than one, compete again, like Drew is older, KP gets a lot of injuries. We already won Game 3. It's not like it's a big deal for us. Just let KP sit KP.
I think that you're right. I highly would be very, very surprised if we see Porzingis on the court tonight. Imagine he plays and he ends up tearing his ACL because he was putting too much pressure on his leg because he was fucked up, Mm-hmm. And then you're missing him. Then he misses the first quarter to half of next season, Yeah. And maybe he never recovers. So I think that this is a no-brainer. You sit him. And Gerald said maybe plays Game 5.
Yeah.
Maybe if the Mavericks steal Game 5, he comes back for Game 6. I don't know. I just don't feel like that it's worth it putting him out there tonight. They won him without him last game. They almost won with pretty handily without him. So I don't think that they need to force anything with him tonight. And they can definitely, they've constructed this roster to be able to win without singular players.
Yeah.
Tatum and Brown, a little bit of a different story. But this entire,
it's why you traded for Xavier Tillman. Because you thought, hey, if Al KP goes down, we don't want just a steady diet of Luke Cornett. We need another option.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's pivot and let's start talking about this game. From a betting perspective, I don't know, Ma. It's a good question. Let's see. I love it that the Celtics fans in the chat are saying that they'd love to have a Game 5. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say this. I said this earlier. I think the Mavericks win tonight. I really do. I've seen a lot of people on the Celtics.
It's hard to sweep
people on the Celtics. Really difficult to sweep. I think the Mavericks they got one good game in them. I think Luka's got one good 40 bomb in him to force Game 5. After that, I feel like it's, curtains if this goes back to Boston. But I feel like that they've got one good one in them. And again, I've seen shit tons of people and the public's all over the Celtics on sweeping tonight and blah, blah, blah. from a betting perspective, looking at the lines I'm seeing live right now, the Boston Celtics are the best line you're getting is -1.5. The Dallas Mavericks are +1.5. It is a pick 'em, pretty much. It's Celtics -110, Dallas -104. Over under is set at 210.5. What is your non-jaded opinion on what you would take from a side or a total perspective? I think the total is kind of low. We've talked about this every fucking game, and they've never gone over. But do you think that maybe we finally get an over, like we saw yesterday in the Oilers Panthers game? We finally got an over in that one. Do you think maybe we finally see the floodgates open a little bit and we see some points, or do you think that it stays pretty tight to the vest?
That's crazy that you bring up the Panthers game, because I was thinking the same thing. When I was looking at this game, I'm like, they just keep dropping that total and it keeps going under. But these are two offensively powered teams. Like, eventually it's going to go over. I do kind of like the over again. It's going to sound stupid. 211. I also do like Mavericks money line -105. It's still the Mavericks. They still made it to the finals. They were still the second best team post All-Star break, and I don't think they're going to lay down and die. There's a reason why Luka Doncic had an interview right after the next morning and being like, yo, I let my team down. I can't be like that. Everything is calculated with these guys. These superstars, they wake up and they calculate how they eat breakfast and how they fucking take a shit. So him doing that interview was him telling the world, my bad, telling his teammates, my bad, telling his coaching staff, my bad, and telling the Celtics, be ready.
All right. I'm just going to go ahead and do this then. And you guys know I said this to you guys last show, and I ain't lying. I'm on Luka today. Over 32.5 points. I got -112, which is a pretty good line. Actually, the first time I bet this, I got -108. And chat, this is a 3-unit play for me.
Ooh.
This many. 3 units. I do not see a way that Luka Doncic does not come out. I know Grealish's calves. I know. I told you guys I was going to bet it every game, but it's not just a bet for me today. This is a 3-unit Johnson. I think that Luka's going to come out and put his dong on the table. I don't see a way that there is not a first of all, he would have hit his points every single game this series had he not fouled out or had the first game not been a blowout. He took 27 shots last game. He only took 7 3-pointers and only made 1 of them. I told you guys before this started that I will be taking this. I told you guys that I'm going to take this every single game. I'm taking it, especially now after the last game ended. I'm taking it. I'm getting all my winnings back. I am sprinkling him to score 40 again for +340. Like I said, he took 27 shots. He didn't shoot awful, but he didn't really get to the free throw line. Only got to the free throw line 4 times. Made all 4 of them. Thank God. I just don't see a way that Luka's. If you think that this game stays within 10 points throughout the whole game, and if you, yeah, you know, wags the wagon. Yeah, baby, that's how you like to get a Friday night rocking and rolling right there. Yes, Ma, sprinkle it, dust it. If there was ever a time, tonight's the night. I just don't see a way that he doesn't come back and respond heavily. I can see him hitting 3 3-pointers in the first quarter. I like his first quarter points. Somebody said that in the chat. It's 8.5. It's been smacking. I've taken it quite a lot throughout the playoffs. We had it one time in our Saucy Lay, or we took it and talked about it. Like I don't think there's any bad bet on Luka today from a shooting perspective. I also really like his over 3.5 threes, which I told you in the chat too. His over 3.5 is actually at a very playable number. It's been pretty juiced for most of this series, but because he only went 1 of 7 last game, they bumped it back down. I like it again. He can very much though hit 4 3-pointers in this game, maybe 5. He's probably going to shoot 10 to 12 plus again. I think last game was a little bit of an outlier. I think we're going to see Luka go Luka mode today. Whether that's enough, whether that is enough to continue this series, obviously we'll find out. The Celtics are a buzzsaw. But I just don't see a way that Luka doesn't have. And again, and I said this, and I'll say it again, and then I'll let Suk talk about something that's not me boring you guys with Luka Doncic shit. But like, you cannot. Volume. Yeah, Gesundheit, baby. Volume. Like, He is going to take the shots. He's going to have the ball in his hands. Jason Kidd made some very questionable coaching decisions in the fourth quarter of that basketball game in game 3. That rotation of Hardaway Jr., Hardy, fucking Green, Derrick Jones Jr., and Kyrie in the game at the same time. Kleba, brother, that ain't happening again. They ain't doing that again. There's no
an
way.
Interesting thing to note, SPJ, that the Mavericks did no on-court work after last game. They did only film yesterday. Only film.
That is interesting.
They're looking to make adjustments, and I think Luka's going to find a way to beat this defense. He's a guy that we talk about this all the time. He's a fucking hooper. He doesn't want to get swept. We haven't seen a sweep since 2018 in the finals.
Here's a fun fact for you. I posted this last night after I watched the Panthers beat the Oilers. Do you know, chat, chime in, do you know the last year that there was a sweep in the NBA and the NHL finals in the same season?
I do.
You do. Chat,
I saw your post.
do you guys know? Yeah. Do you guys know? 2018.
Both
last
years
time
ago.
the last time there was a sweep in the NBA finals and the NHL finals in the same season was 1995.
Mm-hmm.
The year before that, it was 1983, and those were the only 2 times in the current championship era that there were 2 sweeps in the same sport, or in both of those sports at the same time. 2024 could be another season. We have the opportunity for that tonight with the first part of it, and then maybe on Saturday, tomorrow, for the next part. Sorry. Well, I mean, maybe they didn't. Who knows? I don't know. Sometimes people don't read shit, brother. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so that was me glazing Luka enough. You guys got it. 32.5 points. He's hitting it. If he doesn't hit it, it's been a fun season. If he doesn't score 30 plus, Mavericks are fucking cooked. So, I don't see a way that happens. What is your favorite look in this game? I know that we talked about a couple of things. Mm-hmm. We have not cooked the Saucy 3 yet. We know, actually, before you give yours, I'll just go ahead and tell everybody what Vsauce is on.
Oops.
Oh, you got it. You're good. Vsauce is on Jason Tatum over 27.5 points, minus 108. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys, Chad. I don't love this. But I love V, and he definitely feels good about it.
Pitch the under. Fuck it. He's not here. Pitch the under.
No, I'm not going to pitch the under on his play. Surprise, surprise. I know. I don't love it. I'm going to put it in our parlay because he wants it in there, and I get it. I understand, but I think he blew his scoring load last game, and I feel like I didn't hate it. V, relax. Do you like Tatum's points? Am I the only one that is suspect on this prop?
I do like Tatum points. I think he's gonna go for the MVP tonight. And he knows. Me and V talked about this. It's kind of why he wrote that article with the value for Tatum for MVP over plus 200. I think Tatum knows what he has to do tonight to get that MVP trophy, and I think he wants it. I don't think it's going to be the end of the world and he's going to be sad about it, but I think he has a good game, and that's a good segue into why I think he has a chance for it, because I think JB is playing perfect basketball lately. We saw the near triple-double last game, 7 assists the game before. He's been playing great. I don't know why this is at 3.5 again. I think the Celtics, the reason why they're such a frustrating team to bet on is because they find ways to win, and that means dudes' lines are different every game. When you look at that box score, it's hard to see who you're going to bet on when you look at the Celtics, but I love this. JB, 3.5 assists, minus 154. I think he's dishing again tonight, and I think he ends up with 5 or 6, and that's pole vaulting over this 4 number.
Pole vaulting, you Olympic dirty dog. So we talked about this earlier in Spaces today. He's actually had 7 and 8 assists in his last 2 games with 10 plus potentials in both of those games. Had 8 potential assists in the first game of this series too. I like this a lot. I like the 3.5. That's what Ma Martinez pitched earlier today. I like the 4.5 for plus money too. If you want to get spicy, it makes sense, and it ties in with Tatum. V, I love you. I'm not. It just, and like, I'm sure there's sometimes I pitch him LeBron points, and he's like, "Bro, I ain't fucking betting that." But it's okay.
I secretly think V's never pressed the button on that LeBron triple double we're always talking about.
No, he has. I've seen it. I've seen the tickets. He has. No, I understand the logic, and you guys know this team better than anybody else. You guys know the. Oh no, Kevin. No.
I mean, it could hit. I talked about this last time. I forget who it was. Oh, last time on Also, someone asked me JB assists, and I said I like it. I'm gonna play it, but he might have one of those games where he only has one. Who knows? That could happen today.
Sure. Well, everything is going to be dependent upon if JT's hitting his shots, if Derek White's hitting his shots. Fun fact: the last 6 times Sook and I were on the same page, it's soared over. Just saying. The other good thing about this too, Kev, is you can take the under 4.5 because Sook took the over 3.5, so you guys can both win.
We can both
nice
win.
Fun. We love both winning. We love everybody winning. So okay. Let's start putting together what we like for this game then. As I said, we haven't cooked the saucy 3 yet. However, we did have preliminarily together. We did have preliminarily put together Luka over 3.5 threes, Jason Tatum over 27.5 points, and Jaylen Brown over 3.5 assists, and that's plus 341. Now, the reason I chose Luka's threes, I said that to you and you said you liked it. I mean, I'm heavily invested on Luka's points, as I already explained. We can do Luka points in here if you want instead. I'm happy for either. Now, V, since you're in the chat, do you prefer the threes or do you like the points better? Or neither, and tell me to fuck off. Respectfully. Which is also okay. It's like fumbling so hard pressing buttons.
I'm sticking with the threes for sure. I love the threes. I think, like you've talked about ad nauseum, he's shooting a fucking shitload of them. He could miss his points line, but still hit those threes. I got burned by his threes, so I'm down to go Backo.
It's down to go Backo. Let's go Backo. Yeah, I mean, I'm in. Like again, I'm so in on the points. I've already got it in 7,000 different ways. So, but if we do the Luka threes, 4+, Jaylen Brown 4 assists, and Tatum 27.5 points, it's plus 341. Do we want to leave it at plus 341, or do we want to add one more leg just to give it a little oomph?
Let's add a leg.
I think we add a leg too.
Could be the last time we get to set the NBA today. We gotta.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have
all the best animals have 4 legs. Dogs, cats. I don't know.
I had a 3-legged dog one time. All right. Well, then what do we want? Like, I mean, I like the concept of PJ Washington's threes, maybe. I like the what animals have too? Humans.
Us, Gerald. Us. Birds.
Birds, yeah. I like PJ Washington's. Yeah, ma. Let's go. Chat's getting spicy today. Spicy. It's Friday, baby. Okay. What are some other things that stood out to you? I mean, Lively's rebounds was air from V last game. I think that no Zingas again tonight. I can very much so see there being a lot of rebounding opportunities for this entire team. Lively, I mean, PJ Washington's hit his rebounds in every game so far this season.
Okay, can we do this? Can we do a chat entry as the 4th leg? Whatever chat likes best.
Sure. Chat, this is your chance. Drop it in.
4th leg, where are we going?
What we have so far is Luka over 3.5 threes, Jaylen Brown over 3.5 assists, and Jason Tatum over 27.5 points. Let's go, Paulie. Does that mean you're going to make another kid? Hey, yo. Kyrie for 40. Gerald. That can go in the lotto.
Not to derail us from cooking, but did you see Bob Cousy saying that Kyrie is no longer a superstar and we shouldn't consider him in that hierarchy of being a superstar because of his performance in the finals?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Can we? I don't think we can do this.
No, we can't. That's a DFS. That's like on Prize Picks and stuff. I mean, it's great play. I like that.
Tatum assists.
PJ points. I like Tatum assists. I like PJ points too. Horford threes. I like all of those. Okay.
I like all of those. What is Horford?
Keep dropping.
1.5.
Drew Steele. PJ's PR. I like that. Yes, it's 1.5 for Horford.
Okay. Give us a choice of 2 or 3. All right.
Okay, so of the ones that have been mentioned, for me, first one, I think we can PJ PR. I like that.
I do like that.
Okay. PJ
Or
PR. Horford threes, yeah. And Tatum assists. So choose between those 3, chat. Horford threes, PJ PR. Let me find the number.
Horford points more than threes. Horford threes.
Dude, PJ's PR is 19.5. That looks free as fuck. 19.5 points and rebounds for everybody's taking Al threes. Oh no, dude, we're gonna be sweating out the dinosaur to shoot threes.
The most handsome man in the NBA. Let's bet on him.
I mean, his head is deliciously bald.
Deliciously bald. That's a fucking brand new sentence I've never heard.
I know. Al's threes hit different when they hit. That's true, Gerald. That is very true.
I mean, I'm biased,
right.
but I like Al threes.
I guess we're going Al threes then. Here we go. We said it was the chat leg, and you guys have spoken.
Can we do Luka triple double in here?
We can throw that in the lotto.
We can do that in the lotto, yeah.
Can do that in the lotto. Which, don't twist my arm, chat.
That's a great place to start for the lotto, I feel like.
Fuck. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna do. We either do Luka 40 or the triple double or both.
Yeah.
But let's not see. So if we have Al threes over 1.5, good job, chat. Jason Tatum over 27.5 points. Jaylen Brown 4 assists, and Luka Doncic over 3.5 threes plus 671. Now my question to you is: do you want to bump Jaylen Brown to 4.5 assists for plus money?
I'm soft.
Or do we leave it?
Pillow.
Let's do the pillow. 671 does the job, man. We hit the puck at 3 yesterday at a plus 400. Felt good to see one go through the hoop. Pun intended. Let's see one go through the hoop here. You know?
Yeah. Plus, it's going to be 4, so me and Kev and us, everyone can eat.
Bang.
Because Kev had the under.
Yeah, you did. All right, so plus 671, chat. We're locking it in. We're locking in. Luka, 4 threes. Jaylen Brown, sub up. Come on now. Jaylen Brown over 3.5 assists. Jason Tatum over 27.5 points. And Al Horford over 1.5 threes plus 671.
We can't do stocks in this. Yep.
We could do steals or blocks, but we can't do stocks, unfortunately. Which is buns. Happy days?
Soul buns. Happy pappy.
Happy pappy. Let's lock it in. 671. You heard it here first. Okay. Now I have a request for you, Suk.
Yes.
Let's get just ridiculously unhinged for this fucking game. Let's just get, if JP lands at 4, I'll get 5 subs next week.
Let's go,
Deal, Kev. Deal. Let's get unhinged.
Yeah, let's get this number as high as we can.
Hittable. But unhinged.
Yeah.
Yes. But unhinged. Yeah, let's get.
And there's your clip.
Now, you guys can come back to this when this smacks. You're welcome. Luka 40 bomb.
What's better odds, the 40 bomb or the triple double?
The triple double. But I don't trust him. I don't trust him to get 10 assists, to be very honest with you.
Okay.
I mean, I think he can, but I that requires the other Mavericks to pull their thumbs out their asses. And I don't know, man. Maybe he just says, fuck you guys, I'm going to score 40. See what happens.
Yes. All right.
40 is plus 370. His triple double is plus 430. Here, we've been doing this with chat. Let's let chat decide. We're both kind of on the fence about it. Chat, what do you guys want to do? Triple double for Luka or 40 points? 40. I feel like he gets more free throws. 40. Trip. 40. All right, let's do 40. We're getting 40s.
40. You're getting plus 370 for 40 on Bet Online?
Plus 370. Yep.
Wow. Bet Online, once again, best odds in the book. 365. 40 bomb is only plus 270.
Wow.
Check it out.
Sheesh. Right up there.
Check it out.
All right, next up for you. Here's a question for you. Jason Tatum, 8 assists.
Oh.
Plus 330.
Ooh. You think you? Oh yeah, because you didn't like the points that much. I do like that.
I mean, I'm down to do the points. I'm down to do the points. We could also ladder his PA if you want, just to cover our asses.
Let's ladder the PA. Let's ladder the PA.
Okay.
How high though would we have to take it?
Let me find out. Hang on a second.
Brother, yeah.
That's how I felt about when Colby posted that picture of blue cheese being better than ranch.
Oh yeah, I almost did the smasher pass as dips today, but I already had the movie one done. So dips are coming next.
Literally the worst take of all time.
It is.
Rusty, all right. Blue cheese is not terrible. It's all right, but ranch, come on. 38.5 for plus 270.
Yes.
Okay. Nice and easy. Okay. Now where do we go?
I don't know what that, man.
Okay, I have to do this because I want to be able to focus for this last little bit. I have to go to the bathroom. So entertain the people. Look at this. Talk to them. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay. Bye. Bye, Felicia. All right, it's my show now. Celtics money line. Where else are we going? I'm just joking. All right, so we got Luka 40, and we got the alt PA for Tatum. Sook, show us a nipple. No, thank you. I actually don't have nipples. Fun fact. Celtics points ladder. I know SPJ is not going to want to do a lot of Celtics in here. How does chat feel about PJ being in the lotto? Either his rebounds or his threes. I think he's been playing poorly, but playing high effort basketball. And J-Kid loves him. And honestly, full disclosure, I absolutely hate being on stream by myself. I feel exposed. I feel naked. And I hope SPJ bleeds that lizard as fast as possible and gets back here. When it doesn't hit, you feel bad about yourself for picking him. Oh, yeah, I'm from Fockers. I have nipples, Greg. Your milk mate.
That was the best way to finish my piss of listening to you be sad that you were by yourself. I had to pee so bad. Okay, thank you. Whew, I can focus now. All right, what did we talk about?
Oh, I was just saying, like in the lotto, do you like anything PJ? Like, do we put PJ in the lotto, either his threes or his rebounds?
What about his PR? He's been grubbing on the glass. He's hit his rebounding line of 6.5 in every game. He has also hit his points 2 of the last 3. I don't hate it. He's also he also hit 3 threes last game. And what is this for? Just out of curiosity. It's 4+. It's plus 420. Ooh, nice number.
Oh my God, has he hit 4 in the playoffs?
Yeah, just not in the series.
I mean, if the Mavericks win, they're gonna need that type of shit
for the value. I mean, we said we're getting unhinged.
4 threes.
The guy's got
plus 420.
Yeah.
Do it. Let's do it.
Okay. We're gonna look like idiots when that sells, but whatever.
We'll blame Vsauce. We'll be like, he texted it to us.
He told us to take it. Now, I'm not going to make you do this, but the Mavs reverse spread would be fun.
I don't hate it.
Mavs to win by 5 or something. You know?
You know me, dude. I bet the Heat in the Celtics series.
I know.
I get gross. I don't give a fuck.
I know.
I'm not like that
Let's-
person. It's like, oh my god, I'm not gonna bet against my team. I know my team. I know when they're gonna let you down.
Just out of curiosity, let me just have a gander here. The other thing we could do is alt the over.
Oh. What if we did that to like 215?
Okay. Let me just find what the Mavs put like -5 is, just to be sure. Let me see here.
As soon as I said my spiel about taking that, I feel gross. I don't want to do it anymore. I hate myself.
I'm not even gonna look it up. I'm not gonna make you do that. But I think the laddered over feels kind of nice.
The laddered over, yeah.
Like, where are we looking here?
I mean, we've liked it. We talked about how the Panthers game finally had fucking 7 goals. Like,
I mean, we said it last night on Puckett. Like, it was like they've got to score at some point, right? Maybe tonight's the night, and it was. Maybe tonight's the night that everybody just fucking gets crazy.
His pregame speech is probably like really weird and very inconsistent. I bet sometimes he talks for 5 minutes and sometimes he just says, "Let's get them, boys," and just walks out.
It just goes. Where the fuck is the alternate points total? Okay, hang on. Fuck. Wish they'd made it easier to find things.
Did you also see the one where Derek White was like, "Oh, I said congrats for him being coach of the month," and he's like, "Nobody cares."
He is. I think he's a robot. I think he's literally straight up a robot.
Yeah, and all the other UFC stuff, like showing guys getting out of guillotines and shit to show that like you can get smacked and come back.
Now that's good strategy. I like that. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is the ultra? I'm raging right now, chat. I hate not being able to find things. It's so annoying. Alternate spread. Oh, can't even parlay that, so you're safe on that one. Where the fuck is the alternate over points, you dirty little dog?
All right, you keep looking for that. I'll answer this from chat. If anyone wants to get crazy, a playback sweat. PJ 2-3 point assisted by Kyrie. Whoa, that's a crazy bet. What book did you get that on? That's crazy. That's like so specific. While you're searching, I'm going to see who Betalytics.
Oh, we can't parlay that. There we go. Dude, what? Why is this so hard to find right now?
That's a Bookie Dale special.
Facts. I don't know why it's not letting me find this, and this is driving me bananas.
Dude, the Betalytics has the under 211.5 as a A- grade play.
Sure. I love going against the data. Love Betalytics, but love going against the data. I feel dirty when I do it and love it when I hit.
They also like
Luka
Boston
under.
Team total under.
Wow. Do they like the Mavericks to cover? Where the actual fuck is this bet? I'm losing it, chat.
They don't want us to have this bet.
They don't. They don't want me to take the alternate team totals or the alternate points.
Oh, Betalytics has Hauser under rebounds, Pritchard over rebounds. Pritchard over rebounds. He's a great rebounder. If the Celtics get a lead, he'll play. Last game I wanted to take Hauser's threes. V talked me off of it, and I'll never forgive him. Ever.
Oh, here we go. Oh, we can't do an alt total for an SGP. That's why. We would have had to go to like 220 for it to be worth it, so it's okay. Okay. God, that was super frustrating. Gross. Okay. Let's find another leg. The three legs that we have so far is plus 97.19 for Luka for 40, Jason Tatum for 38.5 PA, and PJ for 4 threes. We need one more. I don't mind another Celtics. We already got 2 Mavericks.
Do you like anything with Mr. Kyrie? White
No.
4 threes?
I think we either take Drew or Derek. I think Drew could have a good bounce back RA game. He didn't do jack shit last game.
Can we alt Drew's PRA in this?
Mm-hmm. You think he scores?
Just, I think he has a good game. Like Gerald was saying, it might be a vet's game. Drew knows how to close. Drew knows you don't get to this stage all the time.
That's what. Yeah. So we could either do his PRA, which we could ladder that to 28.5, 27.5 plus 230, 28.5 plus 290. Or we could take his RA to 13.5 for plus 290.
He had 10 potential assists last game. So you like the RA more than the PRA?
His scoring just scares me all the time because he's like 4th option. You know? Ooh, that's a good one. We could do a cheeky defensive prop.
I mean, you know how I feel about that.
I know, and I feel like in honor of you loving stocks and really bringing us into the fold there, we should maybe dabble. Let's have a game here.
I like either holiday steals for 2 or the white blocks look. Brown, Tatum, Drew, MVP tickets.
White for 2 blocks is plus 172. He's had it in two straight, and he's had it in four of his last 5 games.
Is that high
a little
enough?
bit?
Is plus 170 high?
The other option is we take something defensive for JB because he's probably going to guard Luka again, I would imagine. Dude, his block is plus 105 again.
Put his block in there. There you go.
Just
Put
the singular block?
Put his block in there.
It's plus 105. We can't put that in a lotto. I'll be in shambles if it sells. Don't ever think do both.
Do it. Star Wars.
I mean,
right now.
I mean, we're getting unhinged, I guess. All right, fuck it. Don't overthink it.
So you're gonna put the block in for both of them?
No, doing 2 blocks for Derek White, and then 1 block for Jaylen Brown. Oh, suck. Oh, suck. Put the hinges back on. No. As soon as they're off, you can't put them back on.
No, we threw them out.
You ready?
Yep.
You ready? I'm a crazy person and wouldn't be opposed to throwing another leg into this, but let's see what we got so far. Luka for 40. Jason Tatum for 38.5 PA. PJ for 4 threes.
Mm-hmm.
Derek White for 2 blocks. Jaylen Brown for 1 block. Plus 43,444.
That'll do, Donkey.
I think that does the job.
That does the job.
I don't think we have to get any spicier than that.
Mm-mm.
Right, chat? What do you think?
Oh,
chat, you guys going to put a cup of coffee on it with us? Or no? Gumball money? 25 cents? A dime?
Gumball money.
Penny? Whatever you're feeling. However frisky you want to get. That'll do, Donkey. That'll do. All right, let's leave it. I can't wait for the Woody meme later of hold on, let him cook. All right, dude. I'm locking it in. Luka 40, Jason Tatum 38.5 PA, PJ for 4 threes, Derek White 2 blocks, Jaylen Brown for a block.
I missed V today. I didn't hear anyone cough or wheeze or accidentally mute themselves. I missed him.
I miss V because this is like one of the biggest days and games of the season, and like I know that he has a lot to say about this.
Yeah.
And it's sad that we don't get to hear his take in this particular instance. It's also sad that we may not see him on playback, which makes me very sad. You'll have the two of us though, which is fine, because we will be watching this game live with you guys at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. So as soon as we get out of here, go get yourself some din-dins, get yourself some beverages, and come and hang out.
He does owe the people a 24-hour stream.
Don't forget.
He keeps trying to SPJ. He keeps trying to rope me into this, like we said. I'm like, no, motherfucker, you said. I'll pop on, but I never said it.
You. And I mean, Shaggy and I held our promises, so and we stayed with you guys for 24 whole hours, baby.
Yeah.
All right, let's tap this bad boy off. We have the Saucy 4, which we so lovely cooked with you guys. Luka for 4 threes, Jaylen Brown 4 assists from Sook, Jason Tatum over 27.5 points, and Al Horford for 2 3-pointers from you guys in the chat. Yeah, that's true. Plus 671 is the Saucy 4. If you'd like to ride with us, feel free to. And then the Lotto, which will only go right here for you guys, and we'll sweat it out with you guys on playback. Luka for 40. JT for 38.5 points and assists. PJ for 4 3-pointers. Derek White for 2 blocks. And Jaylen Brown for a block. Plus 43,444. Oh, man. Splits Designs. I saw you yesterday, brother, saying Royce Lewis was going to hit a home run, and he definitely smacked one. Everybody, go just do me a flavor. Do me a solid one. Yeah, baby. Do me a spicy flavor. Go put a bean, a shekel, a little something on O'Neal Cruz to hit a home run tonight. Plays for the Pirates. And sub up. It's like $2. Sub up. If you sub up, you don't have to watch commercials. And we love you, and we want, or somebody drop this man a sub.
Moki.
No, I'm going to drop it to you right now, Ma. I'll read it off one more time. Here's the Lotto. Plus 43,444. Luka for 40 points. Jason Tatum for over 38.5 points and assists. PJ Washington for 4 3-pointers. Derek White for 2 blocks. And Jaylen Brown for a block. And that's it. Plus 43,444. We will post the regular guy, the Saucy 4, on our Twitter, so don't worry. You'll see that on the Twitter account. Get involved over there. I'm just fucking with you, Ma. We love you. Love the support. I love all you guys hanging out with us for the entire NBA season on All Sauce Team. Hopefully, this is not the last edition of the All Sauce Team for the NBA season. We're going to be with you guys all summer, getting saucy throughout the summer. Don't worry, we're not going anywhere. But this might be the last time we get.
Game, your tears will fuel me for the entire dog days of summer.
I hope so. I mean, it's gonna be fun, dude. We're about to have Euro competition getting rocking and rolling, baby. Like today, the Olympics. We got the Copa America starting next week, and then before you know it, we'll be straight back in talking football, and then before you know it, it'll be October, and we'll be talking NBA basketball again. So,
also just for the people, when the Olympics start and the 3-on-3 starts, Jimmer Fredette points over hammer Team USA.
Set it and forget it. We're going to be able to talk. We're going to be able to bet some basketball in the Olympics, man. It's going to be fun. Going to be fun from the women's and the men's side of things. We've also got the WNBA show, which is great as well. So we got a lot for you guys. Real quick, Sook, before we get out of here, we're getting Game 5, right?
I think so. I do think so. It's tough to sweep someone. It's tough.
I think we get Game 5 too. Hopefully we get Game 5 so we get to hang out with you guys for one more show on Sunday to talk about a game. If not, it's going to be fun hanging out with you guys. As we said, come and kick it with us on playback.tv. Let's go. Imagine. Only team in history. Then Luka will truly be goated if that happens.
Yeah.
Playback.tv/betting news. We'll see you guys live at 7:30 Eastern. Go give us or 7:30 Central, excuse me. Go give us a follow on Twitter, on Twitch, on TikTok, on Instagram, on all the places. Go follow Just Sook. Go follow myself. Go follow our buddy Vsauce, even though he's not kicking it with us right now. and we will catch you guys at 7:30. Zook, it's been a pleasure, man. Appreciate you. Say goodbye to the beautiful people. We appreciate you guys stopping by. You came for the winners and you stayed for the vibes. We will see you at 7:30 for what should be a legendary game of basketball. Take it easy, guys. Have a great Friday. Peace.
What you know about rolling down in the down in the
Now I know y'all be loving this shit
what you
right
know
here.
about rolling, rolling, rolling,
What you gonna do?
rolling, rolling,
What you gonna do now?
down in the rolling, rolling, rolling.
What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit.
What you know about